Hey guys, Beau here, and today I thought I would show you this Final Fantasy 15 Noctis thing that I've done. As you can see, I'm just copying the reference. Good practice, you can't go wrong. And talk about that for a little bit and some other things that are on my mind. So just a little bit about what I'm doing here because you can see I'm color picking. I do this a bunch in my latest videos. And what it is I have a pretty strong grasp on colors. I mean, there's a lot I could learn, but so basically, if you're going to color pick from your reference, what I want you to do is just pay attention to what you're grabbing and putting on the canvas. Don't just pick this color, then slap it down, and then move on to the next. When I'm doing this, I'm saying, hey, this looks like it's okay. This is green. This is gray. It didn't look like that, and really challenging your eyesight. So that's kind of my mentality on what I'm doing, what I'm gathering, the knowledge that I'm gathering as I perform this emulation of artwork. That, and you can tell that I am trying as best as I can to break down things in simple shapes, and that's something I'm still working on. So like with this leg, it's propped up there. It's very cylindrical in shape, so same thing with his face. I'm like, okay, this isn't a face, it's more like a shield, kind of a trapezoid shape, really polygonal. So you want to really break things down, and before you know it, you have these artists that I can't draw an eye, or I have trouble drawing mouth. Well, for something like an eye, if you break it down to okay, the tear duct is a triangle, obviously you have the circle for the iris and the retina and all that. Before you know it, you have drawn an eye because you've broken down into simple shapes. So do that with everything. Even on his nose there, you can tell I have kind of just this triangle, just this hint of where the nose should be, and just a basic shape, and then you can always paint over it, right? So start there, and then don't make things too hard on yourself, because I think people just go right in for the details right away. That's also why I stay really zoomed out for a great portion of the time. So yeah, there's that. So I also want to talk about motivation, because that's something I've really struggled with lately, and with art that has not really ever been the case. I've been a digital artist for about a year and a half now, of just quitting my job to do this and do freelances and commissions and whatnot. So motivation has never been a problem until lately, and I don't know, it's just kind of been the past like 2 weeks. I've just been like blah, and when you stay at home and you work, you really have to develop a habit, a routine. You really I guess you could stay in your boxers all day or whatever, your pajamas, and draw if you wanted to, but I really like to get in a routine, with showering and dressing like I would dress for a job, at least if it's jeans and a shirt, and something, clean up the house, and then sit down and do my artwork. But lately it's just been like, well, I'm not feeling it. And I think that's okay. I think today, this is the 3rd of March, it's about 2 a.m. I really kind of had that, stop dog, stop biting yourself. I kind of had that aha moment that, it's okay. It's okay to maybe step back from art for a couple days and, recharge your battery, so to speak, or to not feel motivated. I don't think that there's such a thing as artist block. Artist block obviously being taken from the infamous writer's block, where you just out of ideas, because with art, it's primarily studies, right? You can always be doing something. You can always do master studies or gesture draws, or stuff like that. But this is different. This is just a lack of motivation, a lack of I don't even really want to pull up Photoshop and do anything right now. And I think the best way to if you're experiencing that, to not be so hard on yourself, because the past, I think, week I've just been like kind of depressed over it. Just been like, what the hell's going on? Why don't I want to draw? This is, I'm finally getting some really cool commissions coming in, and what's going on? And, I just kind of had to tell myself, look, you've been at it for, a year and a half. I've been just really pushing myself, and I'll have to show the art of kind of where I came from, my development and everything like that. But yeah, I've just really been pushing myself, and I'm tired. I think that's just all there is to it. I'm worn out, and so this week I've kind of been taking it easy. I have some commission work that I've of course been working on really hard, but other than that, study-wise, I've just been laying off. So it's kind of the lesson here today is, it was on my mind is if you kind of get to that point where you're just like, blah, I'm just tired of drawing, then stop drawing. And you don't want to do it for too long. Just like with guitar, I also play guitar, and sometimes I just have to set it down because it just gets overwhelming. You just don't want to get yourself burnt out on it. But I kind of had to take a couple days off and realize, oh, okay, you idiot, you love art. You're just you've been working really hard on it, and you need to take a little break. So I would strongly advise you to do the same thing. But anyway, thanks for kind of listening to me rant, and I hope you enjoyed this video, watching me replicate this in my style, and take care, everyone. Thanks.